Hey, what's up? It's your Onion here for another episode of my Dark Souls 1 walkthrough series. And last time we left off killing the Gaping Dragon, and I was a very depressed Michael. But now it is currently 11:21 p.m. and you can hear the crickets outside where the creek is, because I live right next to a creek. And yeah, crickets are gonna make a little guest appearance. Alright. But yeah, so now we're gonna go to Blighttown, but I'm not gonna take the proper path. I'm gonna take the path that really I think everybody should do, because Blighttown is a complete mess, and I do not want to go through Blighttown again. So I'm just gonna cut to whenever I'm out of here and making progress, because right now I'm just kind of going through the depths again. Oh my god, this dog. There we are. Alright guys, I'm back, and currently I'm dying from allergies. But last episode, oh wait, 2 episodes ago, we killed Lautrec, and he gives us 5 humanity and the Fat Ring, which is also Ring of Favor and Protection. Probably the best ring in the game, because it just flats out gives you more equipment load, more stamina, and more health. And it's just really good. It's a really good ring. God, I'm dying. Sorry guys if the commentary is kind of bad for right now, but allergies are really bad, especially this time of the year. But I'm gonna try my best to make this somewhat of a decent commentary. But we're on our way to Blighttown, and this is my favorite way to get to Blighttown, because the other way is long, tedious, and you have to go through frame rate dips that you've never seen before. Alright. So, the only bad thing about coming up here is you have to deal with like 3 of these guys, but they're really easy just to run around, because they all have really slow attacks. Alright. There's a chest right there, but we really don't need it. And that guy just jumped off and killed himself. Alright, there's an enemy behind here. Going on a trip. But as you can see, the frame rate just dies once you get into Blighttown, because apparently there's like too much stuff going on in this place, and I can see why. For older software, this is actually, I'm surprised it actually holds up as much as it is, but I don't know, it's still pretty darn bad. Alright, these mosquitoes are the most annoying thing in the game, next to the dogs, because they don't know when to quit. Alright, but what you do? Well, that's a glitch, because that's not supposed to happen. But there's a little Easter egg with this, is that the dogs, like the little tiny red ones that you come across in this place, they're actually keeping the will going. It's pretty cool. It's a nice little Easter egg, pretty funny. But that was actually just a glitch. That's not supposed to be how it is, I guess. Put it into phrase. Alright, but good thing my armor that I have right now is really good with poison, so I don't have to worry about poison too much. Sorry guys, my nose is stuffed right now. Alright, so we just got invaded by Maneater Mildred. Really interesting character. Ow. I I don't know what's going on with my parries. Like, I've tried to parry multiple times, and then when I go for the parry, it kind of just dies. Guess what? Even more of the mosquitoes. Really annoying. But she gives us a couple humanity and the butcher's knife. Butcher knife is it's an alright weapon, I guess. So what we're gonna do is kindle this bonfire, since this is one of the major bonfires that we need, and we're gonna retrieve something that could actually help us along the way. I don't know if it's gonna really do us too much good, but it can. Alright, but first, do some strength. Alright. And what we're gonna do is that we're gonna get a dragon scale, which is hidden up here. And dragon scales, you can either use them to upgrade weapons such as the Moonlight Greatsword, this Drake sword that I'm holding. Pretty much anything that you get from dragons can be used with dragon scales to reinforce. Or if you find the Dragon Covenant, and I might do that in this walkthrough, but I'm trying to finish this walkthrough before Dark Souls 3, and I'm cutting time very short. But you just we're already in Blighttown, so the Great Wood is like pretty close. And I could do that, but there's a Dragon Covenant that accepts dragon scales. And then once you put in a certain amount of dragon scales, it gives you the dragon armor, which is a pretty decent armor. It's not the best armor in the game, because it doesn't supply you with that much more defense. But aesthetically, it's pretty cool. And it's a fan favorite. I don't want to say it's my favorite, but because I haven't gotten it on this game. But in Dark Souls 2, you could do the same thing, and it's actually a pretty nice looking armor set in Dark Souls 2. Alright, so what you want to do, just don't make any contact with those guys. Those guys will destroy you. And what you want to do is just run up here into this cave, and then I purchased some purple moss clumps, which gets rid of poison. And how you get those is either by just killing those little dart dudes that you saw at the very beginning. I don't know, I'm not sure if you saw them, but they spit toxic poisons, and then every time you kill them, you have a chance of getting some type of moss. And that's one way to get it, but whatever. So Man-Eater Mildred, if you kill her, which you have to progress, I believe, unless you just run past her, but you can summon her as a phantom, and she's a pretty nice help with the next upcoming boss. Alright, so yeah, there's Man-Eater Mildred. And then I'm just going to cut the mic for this part because it is a cutscene. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so Chaos Witch Quelaag, pretty annoying boss, especially if you don't have as much health as I do, because she could possibly one-tap you. And as you can see, I don't do much damage. Alright, so don't want to get caught up in the fire. I know the music's pretty loud, so you might not hear me. But again, Man-Eater Mildred will help you a lot with this boss. The one attack that you have to watch out for the most is that she has an AoE that is really devastating. Her sword isn't that much difficult to evade. But this is the attack that right there. Watch out for that attack. That thing could one-shot you and kill you, like, instantly if you don't have good health. Alright, sorry if I'm not talking much, but this boss is like the first boss where I'm actually not the best at. Especially I have to watch out for the AoE, because that thing can destroy me. Alright, jumping at... like, that attack, dude, is just devastating to everybody. Alright. Just let Man-Eater Mildred do the work. Because she can take most of the hits. Oh, that was... And there you go. So yeah, just let Man-Eater Mildred do the work. I'm going to bow to her because she actually helped a lot. But I don't know if you guys can hear me because the music is pretty loud. But, yeah, just let Man-Eater Mildred do all the work because she can take a lot of hits and she does a pretty decent amount of damage. And then, yeah, that's Chaos Witch Quelaag, and that's pretty much the fastest way to go through Blighttown. Because Blighttown is a pain in the rear end. Alright. And now we're going to ring the final Bell of Awakening. And now we got... Okay, so that is Sen's Fortress, and that is our next place to go, but I'm not going to go there in this episode because that would be a little too much to put in one episode. But, I'm saying a lot, but there is a little secret area right here to a covenant. Oh yeah, I forgot, I have to say yes to that.
The nerve of you! Be gone at once.
Okay, I have to kill Dingy.
I knew it! I knew it! You will not get away with this.
Sorry, Dingy. You don't really supply too much exposition anyway. Ooh! Okay, these things actually do just... Oh my god. Drake's Sword, what happened to you? What the heck? Ah! Ah! Come on. What happened to it? It used to actually be good, that attack. I don't know what happened. Alright, these maggots are quite annoying. Especially, I don't know what they're doing. Alright. So that's it. Not the hardest thing, but they're quite annoying. And then, here is the Chaos Witch herself. Or not Chaos Witch, but... whatever, she's the leader of the Covenant. Alright, so now it is the journey back to Firelink Shrine and to the Undead Parish, where we're going to meet up next time. But Actually, I'm not going to go to the Undead Parish because I'm going to retrieve a weapon. And I actually might need these souls, so never mind. So I'm going to retrieve a weapon that could possibly benefit us a lot. Okay, so we're back in the Undead Burg, and you might be wondering why I'm back at the Undead Burg. And I'm gonna get a weapon that is possibly one of the most, well, it's pretty. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just gonna say it's pretty darn good. We have to be careful with this part. Alright, come on, hop down, hop down. Come on. Come on, boy. Alright, whoo, whoo, whoo. Woo! Alright, I'm out, I'm out. Bonfire lit, get out of here. Alright, and I think it's this one. No, it's this one up here. And voila, we have the Claymore. Play more with the Claymore. So, the Claymore right now doesn't give us that much good stats, but once we start infusing, thinking of Destiny, but once we start upgrading this bad boy, then we can start doing some serious work. But right now, it's kind of trash, as you can tell. But once we get this thing to plus whatever, that's when this thing starts becoming a little beastly. But I'll see you guys whenever I get to the Undead Parish, and then I'm going to start upgrading this thing to at least +5 for right now. Because I don't think I have any large Titanite shards, so. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're back, and now it's time for the fun part. So, not that, but, Claymore, and I can get it to +3 right now, but that's not good enough for me. So, I'm going to, not repair, purchase item, and that's gonna be, so 2 more, 3, that, let's say 5 for right now. Yeah, it's gonna be 5, never mind. And also, he wants my ember.
Why, that's a fine ember you have there. I could smith some mighty weapons with one of those. Why not lend it to me?
And you can give it to him, which...
I can hardly wait to get started.
And you can give it to him, and that's gonna really make him happy. Let's just say that. Alright.
I'll be seeing you then. Be careful.
And now, my Claymore has a little more better stats. So, I think it's a little better than the Drake Sword now. And all we have to do, make our strength up a little higher. And remember, our scaling was at 69, and now it's at 74, so yeah. And now, we shall go through Sen's Fortress. First, let me just see if I'm actually capable of doing it, or else I have to power level somehow. Jolly cooperation. Okay, that does no damage. So yeah, wait, I got lucky with it? No. Dude, are you kidding me? That's just a strength. Ooh, that could actually be... I don't know, man. It's a great sword. That is actually a thing I have to discuss with. But despite that, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Always like and subscribe to Become an Onion Bro. And maybe next time, and I'm gonna pump out these episodes like crazy, so expect to see that coming around. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and remember to drop a like if you really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So adios.